Are you feeling like your friends are having a negative impact on your mental health and well-being? It's time to take action. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 signs that your friends may be damaging your mental health and how to take the steps you need to protect yourself. Welcome to Snap Reads, and I understand how hard it can be for people to realize when their friendships are toxic. So many of us try our best to see only the good in people and don't want to accept when someone has a destructive influence on our lives. But ignoring these warning signs can have detrimental effects on our mental health. So today, I'm here to give you an honest look at what those signs might look like. Red flag number 1, constant negativity and criticism. Toxic friendships are often characterized by a consistent atmosphere of negativity and criticism. If your friend constantly puts you down, belittles your accomplishments, or dismisses your feelings, it's time to take notice. Negative energy can be contagious, and being surrounded by constant criticism can significantly impact your self-esteem and overall mental well-being. In a healthy friendship, there should be a balance of constructive feedback and support. Friends should uplift and encourage one another, celebrating each other's successes and offering guidance when needed. If you find yourself constantly feeling drained and demoralized after interacting with a friend, it may be a sign that the relationship is toxic and detrimental to your mental health. Remember, it's essential to surround yourself with people who inspire and motivate you rather than those who constantly bring you down. Recognizing this red flag is the first step towards building a healthier and more positive support system. Red flag number 2, lack of trust and betrayal. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, including friendships. When trust is lacking, it can lead to feelings of insecurity, anxiety, and emotional distress. If you find yourself constantly doubting your friends' intentions or questioning their loyalty, it may be a sign of a toxic friendship. Betrayal is another red flag that indicates a toxic friendship. If your friend consistently breaks your trust, whether through gossiping, spreading rumors, or betraying your confidence, it's time to reassess the relationship. Trust is not something that can be easily rebuilt, and a lack of trust can create a toxic dynamic that erodes your mental well-being. In healthy friendships, trust is earned and maintained through open communication, honesty, and respect for boundaries. If you find that trust is consistently being violated in your friendship, it may be time to have a conversation with your friend or consider distancing yourself from the relationship. Your mental well-being deserves to be protected, and toxic friendships can hinder your emotional growth and happiness. Red flag number 3, manipulation and control. Manipulative behavior is a clear sign of a toxic friendship. If your friend constantly manipulates and controls your actions, decisions, or emotions, it's time to recognize the red flag. Manipulation can take various forms, including guilt-tripping, gaslighting, and making you feel responsible for their happiness or well-being. In a healthy friendship, there should be mutual respect and the freedom to express yourself without fear of manipulation or control. Your feelings, opinions, and boundaries should be valued and respected. If you find that your friend consistently undermines your choices, disregards your boundaries, or uses emotional manipulation to get their way, it may be time to reevaluate the friendship. Remember, you deserve to be in relationships that empower and support you, rather than ones that manipulate and control you. Recognizing this red flag is an important step towards reclaiming your autonomy and mental well-being. Red flag number 4, one-sided relationships. Friendships should be a two-way street, with both parties actively investing time, effort, and care into the relationship. However, in toxic friendships, you may find yourself constantly giving without receiving much in return. If you consistently feel like you are the one making all the effort, initiating conversations, and providing support, it may be a sign of an imbalance and one-sided friendship. Healthy friendships are built on mutual respect, support, and reciprocity. Both friends should contribute to the relationship and be there for each other during both good times and bad. If you find that your friend only reaches out when they need something or consistently prioritizes their needs over yours, it may be time to reassess the friendship. Remember, you deserve to be in friendships where your efforts are appreciated and reciprocated. Letting go of one-sided relationships can be difficult but necessary for your mental well-being and personal growth. Red flag number 5, draining energy and emotional exhaustion. Toxic friendships can drain your energy and leave you feeling emotionally exhausted. If you often find yourself feeling emotionally drained after spending time with a friend, it may be a sign that the relationship is taking a toll on your mental well-being. Healthy friendships should leave you feeling energized, supported, and inspired. They should provide a safe space for you to express yourself, share your thoughts, and seek advice without fear of judgment. If you find that your friend consistently brings negativity, drama, or emotional turmoil into your life, it may be time to reconsider the friendship. Remember, it's crucial to prioritize your emotional well-being and surround yourself with individuals who uplift and support you. Letting go of draining relationships can create space for healthier and more fulfilling connections in your life. How to address toxic friendships, setting boundaries, and communication. Once you have identified the red flags in your friendships, it's essential to take the necessary steps to address them. Setting boundaries and improving communication can help navigate toxic friendships and create a healthier dynamic. Start by clearly defining your boundaries and communicating them to your friend. Let them know what behaviors are unacceptable and how they impact your mental well-being. Be firm in enforcing these boundaries and be prepared to distance yourself if necessary. Effective communication is crucial in any relationship. Have an open and honest conversation with your friend about your concerns and feelings. Express your needs and expectations and listen to their perspective as well. However, remember that not all toxic friendships can be resolved through communication, and it may be necessary to let go for your own well-being. Seeking support, therapy, and counseling for toxic friendships. Dealing with toxic friendships can be emotionally challenging, and seeking professional support can be immensely helpful. A therapist or counselor can provide guidance, validation, and tools to navigate difficult relationships and protect your mental well-being. Therapy can help you develop healthier relationship patterns, improve your self-esteem, and explore any underlying issues that may be contributing to your attraction to toxic friendships. A trained professional can also support you in setting boundaries, making difficult decisions, and rebuilding your support system. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a courageous step towards prioritizing your mental well-being. A therapist or counselor can provide the guidance and support you need to reclaim your happiness and build healthier friendships. Rebuilding healthy friendships, finding positive influences, letting go of toxic friendships can create space for healthier connections in your life. Rebuilding healthy friendships starts with surrounding yourself with positive influences and like-minded individuals who uplift and support you. Seek out activities, groups, or communities where you can meet new people who share your interests and values. Building friendships based on mutual respect, shared experiences, and genuine connection can lead to fulfilling and enriching relationships. Remember, healthy friendships take time and effort to cultivate. Be patient with the process and focus on developing meaningful connections rather than rushing into new friendships. Building a support system of positive influences will contribute to your overall well-being and happiness. Prioritizing mental well-being and letting go of toxic ties. Toxic friendships can have a significant impact on our mental well-being. Recognizing the red flags and taking action to address and let go of toxic ties is crucial for our emotional growth and happiness. By identifying constant negativity and criticism, lack of trust and betrayal, manipulation and control, one-sided relationships, and draining energy, we can protect our mental health and cultivate healthier connections. Setting boundaries, improving communication, seeking professional support, and surrounding ourselves with positive influences are essential steps in rebuilding healthy friendships. Remember, your mental well-being deserves to be prioritized, and letting go of toxic ties is a brave and necessary decision. Take the necessary steps to create a support system that uplifts and supports you. Surround yourself with individuals who celebrate your successes, respect your boundaries, and contribute positively to your life. By prioritizing your mental well-being, you can create a happier and more fulfilling life surrounded by healthy and nurturing friendships.